Wintergreen Fire and Rescue Chief Curtis Sheets knows a thing or two about
Size,
saving a dollar.
same make
In
actually.
this
This will be
case,
our fifth
hundreds of
Mack
thousands of
chassis
dollars.
and as squad trucks go, ours is fairly busy. And so it's time for it to be replaced. It's almost 20 years old. And we don't want to pay $1.5 to $2 million for a new one. So we started looking, well, how can we do it differently?
Right.
This squad truck, which has been retired from Charlottesville Albemarle Rescue Squad, so we know them, obviously very well maintained. That is the same size box that we currently have.
Which is what's behind me here?
It's 20 feet. Yep, that's a 20-foot box. That particular one was made by Pierce, which we know to be a very reputable manufacturer. That's the Charlottesville truck. Ours is a 20-foot truck that's made by Hackney, which is a beverage bodybuilder like beer trucks and Coke trucks. So we're going to continue to use this one while this one is being turned into its replacement, which will take about a year and a half. When it comes back, it'll be on a brand new chassis. So we'll have a new motor, new transmission, and the box will be exactly like what we want it. And we will literally just move out of this one and into that one and keep doing what we do. But we'll save the community at least $500,000.
What happened? Okay, so Curtis, what are we looking at on the back here?
Well, you hear people talk about jaws of life, and that's basically what these are, and cutters as well. So if we need to remove a top from a car or open a door that's shut, these are for that. They're going to be found on any rescue or squad. As you come on around, since Wintergreen Rescue and Fire run together, this vehicle has stuff to support the air packs for firefighting. We can refill the tanks here. These are struts for lifting heavy commercial vehicles or trench collapse, structure collapse, anything like that. The airbags do the same thing. You put them in a tight space and they blow up to lift. Up front on our old squad truck, the current one, we needed a center where we could pull together the dissimilar radio systems from Augusta and Nelson, like a miniature dispatch center. We don't need that anymore because you can do that with a walkie-talkie. So technology has allowed us to move beyond this, and we'll reallocate that cubic footage for tool storage, which is what we need more of.
So these things are pretty big, and you carry a lot of stuff. I guess you could always carry more. You could probably use the space, but why is this kind of like the perfect size?
Well, for us, I mean, I think it's easy for us to get tunnel vision if we're only focused on the calls we see on Route 29 with big commercial trucks or whatever. We need more and more and more. But we can't lose sight of the fact that we're a rural county, and the Nelson farmers who might have an agricultural accident, they deserve to see us at the end of their street too. Right. So we have to make sure that we don't build a truck that's bigger than our roads can handle, number one. And we also have to make sure we're not putting general citizens in harm's way as we respond past them on these rural roads. We've all got to fit. So we've kind of made it our goal to not get any bigger. And in fact, the next truck, because we're going to go to a cab over chassis like the Charlottesville one, it'll actually be more maneuverable than what this one is.
You can't see what's being said. Chief Sheets says the old squad truck will eventually be sold to some other agency that has a lower call volume, so they'll get use out of it in the future. In Nellies for Tommy Stafford, BlueRidgeLife.com.